All noticed, haven't we, in this mega cost of living crisis, just how many things have gone up. And each time you pop to the shops, the supermarket, or even if you shop online, you kind of look at those new eye-watering prices and think, what? How much? Just for butter or bread or something simple like that? But of course, it's the bigger brands, isn't it, that normally lose out when there's a cost of living crisis, because we decide to go for their own brand make. Seemingly, even though we love these mega brands ourselves, if you look closely, they're virtually the same ingredients as the cheaper brands, but they don't have all the advertising, the celebrities endorsing them, that sort of thing. Now, one celebrated brand over here that's been going over 100 years is this particular brand. That's right, Heinz. They're makers of baked beans, soups, and so many other things. Savouries that we all like, everybody remembers a certain thing from Heinz. My particular favourite, tomato soup. But now with one can retailing at just under £2, that's a treat, as it is for many people, as people can imagine. So guess what? Those bods in Heinz have decided that while an average can of beans here now is £1.80 against something like 45 pence for their own brand, they've decided, of course, to secure their jobs to do this. And as ever, let me explain. Yes, they're paid thousands of pounds every year to come up with brands and ideas and things that we apparently will lure us back into buying the brand that they are working for. So they've gone right back to basics, and a style that was first kicked off in the 1950s on TV advertising. Do you remember the slogan? Beans means Heinz. Brilliant slogan, brilliant catchphrase. And of course it meant that lots of school children up and down the country nagged their mums and dads for beans for tea, beans on toast. Well, they're going back to that. But not only that, they're bringing something back that they haven't had on the shelves for over 20 years also. This. That's right, the bean pizza. The beans means Heinz pizza. Now, I don't know about you, but it will take more than just a fancy slogan from yesteryear to make myself, and I'm sure other shoppers in this cost of living crisis, go back to buying a brand that is literally triple, quadruple the price of a normal on-site supermarket brand. But it just goes to show, doesn't it, how out of touch these brands are with the ordinary people like you and me that do spend our money sparingly in these very difficult times. And they believe that going back to re-advertising on TV, putting big slogans up in expensive ads in newspapers and magazines, that we will simply mean once again, beans means Heinz. But will it at that cost for you? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to that particular story in the comments below. Do brands sway you just because you think, oh, it's a good brand and I've seen it on TV? Or are you not too fussed, a little bit like me, a tight Yorkshireman, and you kind of think, looks the same, tastes the same, it'll do. I look forward to your comments in this cost of living special. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.